Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to the Guild of Dungeoneering. Today we are going to check it out. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I think it was 2020 the last time that I booted into this, but I remember enjoying it a lot, and I'm enjoying all of my deck building and roguelike type games, so I think we'll continue on with this one. Check it out for a little bit, and as you can hear the amazing music that they have in this game. Just super fun. I did boot it up one time just to check it out, but we'll overwrite that and we will start a new game. The Ivory League of Explorers. Wow, that audio is so loud. Alright. The noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks, I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who'll do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. But hey, wait a minute. Yeah, your dad didn't like you, guy. It's time to build a barracks, so your first Dungeoneer has somewhere to live. Alright. Let's get a barracks in here. Let's put it at the back. And we have a new person, a chump. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's randomize you. There we go. Hairstyle. Perfect. Hair color. Perfect. Facial hair. As much as you can get. That looks great. Voice. That one. Miscellaneous. That one. Perfect. Name. Oh, it randomizes the whole thing. Well, all that randomizing. I thought it was just going to randomize your name. Caden, welcome. This is your first Dungeoneer, the Chump. Perfect. You can grow your guild, gain new Dungeoneers, and expand the loot you find in dungeons by using gold. Let's go loot some gold from a dungeon. Let's go. Here's the first adventure. Perfect. We'll send Katie in for rats. How original. This is where we start. Let's go. Do you want to play a tutorial? I don't think so. I think I remember enough about how this works. We can scroll around a little bit. We can place rooms. We can place enemies in those rooms. We can place coins in those rooms. And we can Dungeoneer. We can move around. I think if we end our turn... Oh, why don't we play a nasty rat in there? Beat up some rats. Cadian versus nasty rat. Alright, you're gonna bite, which does 1 damage and blocks, right? We're gonna lucky hit. Yeah. Oh, no, it can't be blocked, I think is what it is. Right? I think that's what it is. So let's go with an eyes closed punch, since we can't stop you from hitting us. We can stop this one, so I'll block it. Claw will block again. We do need to do some damage to you at some point here, buddy. Well, I guess now is the time. Well, we're really hurting against the rat here. Let's block this. And we'll kill you. But you sure did a lot of damage to us there, Mr. Rat. Choose some loot. Straight jacket gives us an extra health. This gives us the Holy Seal. Ooh, I kind of like that since we're low on health now. Let's go with the paper crown. Okay, we do get our health back after every fight. That is good to know. Let's start placing some stuff then. Let's place you here. Let's place... You can't go there. You can go here, though. You can go there. Perfect. And go fight some enemies. Who we got here? The zombie. Let's play our Holy Seal and block some of that damage. He does some damage to himself. Ooh, he does magic damage as well. Let's do 2 to him. I see. Let's just block that so that he can't heal and we don't take any damage. And then we'll just hit you because that's all we can do on this one. We'll just cower since you're going to block whatever we play anyways. No reason for us to take damage. We will block that. We'll gain a health back. And then we'll just kill you. You'll do some damage to us, but we kill you. Perfect. And then we get a reward. A stiletto. Physical damage, quick. Draw 1. I think that means that if we play that, it'll attack before they attack. So if we're on like 1 health and they're on 1 health, we can hit them faster. We can gain armor, stupidity, and a health. We would lose our crown. Okay, I'm kind of thinking the stiletto to help us do some more damage. Alright, let's put a nasty, nasty rat in this room. Maybe put something here and something here. And we'll see what else we can find. Let's go ahead and block this one. I don't really want to discard. I guess we'll just attack because that's all we can really do on that turn. We'll just do a lucky hit you for as much as we can. We really need to get better damage, I think. Or that can't be blocked. I see. We should have saved our block. Discard a card, but then we kill you. Alright, not too bad, but definitely can learn how to play a little better, maybe. Not too worried about that. Now, that could be good. Smite. I think we'll go with the Scarf. Just because it doesn't replace anything we have, and it allows us to keep, or start doing some magic damage. We kind of have a spot for this room down here. This one can go here, and let's put a nasty rat in this room. Who fills a dungeon with rat men? Yeah, how dare they? Frickin' rat man. Let's play this one to block that. You're gonna do a damage to yourself, so let's do 2 damage to you. Draw a battle card. Block 1 of any. Oh, so we have favors. I actually don't know if I've really paid much attention to these ever. Okay, well, that's good to know, but we can also just kill you because you're going to do 1 damage to yourself. So no use in using our favors early.
Well, victory, being such a fine, fleeting
no bonuses
thing,
this time.
is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
Oh, man, it really makes you think. What a thinker there. Well, now we are back in our guild, and I guess we can start to look at expanding things. Let's see. So we can get a burglar, a bruiser, a mime, or an apprentice. We can get trickster's favor, warrior's spirit, hug in a bottle, crone's knowledge, 10 uncommon items, 9 uncommon items, 9 uncommon items, and 9 uncommon items. I think we want to go... Let's go for a bruiser. Somebody that can really take some damage. Yeah, somebody that can really take and deal some damage. Let's go ahead and build. Let's build our bruiser. And close that, and we will have Hal join us.
Or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the bruiser.
Oh, the bruiser. Hal. Alright, so we've got now 2 Guild Dungeoneers, and we can go back in. I think we can only take one of them with us. So let's go ahead and take Hal in here. Get Hal some dungeoneering going. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's where we're going, to fight Big Rat Man. We want to be level 3 before we get there. So we want to fight some nasty rats along the way. Definitely get some coins. I want to put coins in this room. We're going to fight a good amount of rats anyways, so I think this will be good for us. But if we go here and here, and I think we'll put a rat here. That way we can level up hopefully a little bit before we get to the first rat man. It's a little overkill to block, but we don't have a ton of health, so I think we'll block. Oh, it blocks it back at him too. We'll do 2 damage to you then, since we can't block that anyways. Oh. Oh, that was 2 block. That wasn't 2 attack. That was 2 block. Okay, we can block this and we can deal damage. I just read the card wrong. We are spiky, so when we fully block an attack, we deal damage. We'll just hit you. Oi! Oi! Oi, boy! And you are dead. Oi! I like that. Let's see, what do we have? We have newspaper hat. Makes you wise, but stupid and fate charged. A fate charged, you get +1 starting hand size in battle if you have favor. We don't currently. However, wise also gives us 1 hand size. Rapier gives us shift, which is a pretty good attack. Fork just gives us slice, which is also a pretty good attack. I think I'm gonna go fork. Just jab their eyes out. Why don't we put a room here? Can't put a room there. We'll put a rat man in here and a gold coin in here. Right? Yeah, gold coin there. Yes, we are. We are having that, actually. Alright, we can't block it, so let's just do as much damage as we can. We can't block that either. So let's do this one. I know you're not putting up any block, but I don't think you really put up any block at all. We'll do this one to block the attack and then hit you. And you're dead. Perfect. We get some coins. We also get... the scarf is also really good. Or repel to really block the damage. We already have some block 2s, I think. So let's go for the scarf to heal. That way, if we really need it, we can heal off the... we can heal in the big fights. Not really getting a good way to the Rat Man boss. Let's put a rat man in here. And then, so we're still spiky. We can block this one. He'll take a damage. And then we'll block both of these. You're going to take 3 damage off this. No, you only take 2 damage off that. We'll just kill you. And this turn's over. Nice. Alright. Let's see, the anchor would replace the fork, but I think it's just better than the fork. Yeah, let's go with the anchor. We leveled up to level 3. Alright, so currently we're going to go this way. Or we can put a room here. And maybe a pouch of gold here so that we go around this way. And I don't think this room really fits anywhere. We can put a rat man in here just in case we decide to go fight him. We can put a candlestick in here with you. And... oh, no, you're wanting to go that way. I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go here, though. Okay, we'll end the turn. We'll let us roam around a little bit until we get there. We can block one of these, so we'll basically heal back what the damage he does. You're not going to be able to block that, so we might as well just hit you. Oi! We'll block that. You'll do a damage to yourself, we'll hit you, and you'll take another damage from Spiky. That's a pretty good hit. Alright. We got you, rat man. You're not even a fight for us at this point. The glyph. Let's see. So we have hook. Gains 2, a slice and a shift. And the glyph gains smite and mind strike. I kind of like glyph, because I don't know if we're going to be fighting too much magic. Alright. I think we just end our turn, pick up some of our loots, and then go fight Mr. Ratman. I honestly really don't remember if there's a downside to being in the dungeon for too long. So let's go ahead and block this. You do damage to yourself, we deal damage to you, and then we hit you again with Spiky. So you're just cooked here, brother. We'll just hit you with Oi and you're dead. Oh no, you block. Oh, you blocked it. You blocked my Oi. Well, we'll Oi you again. Oi! And you're dead. Perfect, we'll pick up our candlestick. We'll get ourselves... I mean... +2 to health, but the stupidity... We don't have cards that, like, draw past it, so I don't know if I want those in my deck. But the 2 health is nice, but I don't think we're worried about our health too bad, especially since we can heal. Might as well put a candlestick in there and go fight this guy. Okay, maybe it's just that the more enemies show up, the more... like, the longer we're here. And maybe, just maybe, that's a bad thing. But... ooh, yeah, this rat man is really getting to us, though. But I think we can beat him. We will definitely beat him on this turn. Here we go, Mr. Ratman. Give me my candlestick. Give me my sparkly headband. That sounds great, actually. That is perfect. Alright, get our Fountain of Knowledge, our loot, and I think we'll just end our turn. Move on. Go fight this rat. Should be able to kill this rat pretty easy. We'll just blah. No, we'll bash because we can block it and deal damage to you. We're not going to be able to block this, so we might as well play Mind Strike, do some magic damage, and make you discard. Oh, and we draw. Was that it? I think we drew. But now you're dead. Nice, Mr. Rat. Get out of here and give me my coins. I don't think those are better, so we'll skip. We will put a candlestick in here since we're going here anyways, and then we'll start making our way towards the boss after that. Fight Mr. Ratman. We will... No real point in blocking it, to be honest. We'll use our health as a resource. We'll hit you for 2. You're gonna parry. We'll block what we can. We'll heal it back. We'll do this. We won't be able to block both of them, but we can hit you with it. And then... let's go with Mind Strike. You're going to discard, but we'll draw. And now you're in for it, buddy, with a fireball. Rats don't like that. Alright, let's see. Scoop. +1 damage to next magical attack. Heal 1, draw 1. That seems pretty good. I think our deck is good enough. So I don't want to mess with it. Alright. Let's start putting some loot in these rooms and heading up. We don't even really need to fight here. I think we've already got enough, but we'll do one more fight. And then we'll go fight the big guy. Big boss man. We will block one of them. You'll do damage to yourself. We'll do one more to you. We could use maybe some better blocks, actually. Let's do a Mind Strike to draw some. We'll definitely block this one. Hit you for 1. You'll take 1 for that, and you are slammed, my brother. Mr. Ratman is dead. And get... I think the heals are good for the blocks. Rekindle or Anchor. I feel like we have enough heal, so let's skip, pick up our loot, and we'll just make our way. There's no point in fighting anymore. I think we're pretty much just skipping our loot. We might have a max amount of loot, to be honest. I don't know, I'm just putting it all down, picking up as much as we can. Not really anything we can do now. Let's just go fight the big boss guy. Versus the Rat King. Can't be blocked, so we might as well do as much damage as we can. For each surrounding minion. Well, all your minions are dead, so let's block this, hit you, do another with our spikiness. Let's also block this one. You'll do a damage to yourself, we'll heal, you take another damage. You are not even a problem for me, man. My magic is better than your shields. Ooh, got a little rat tail. I'll put that in my hair. Nice.
Well, this is
We got
really just
a
quite
lot of
surprising.
gold.
Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
They're so dumb. Why even bother? Let's return to the guild. We get a trophy room. Well, trophy room, I feel like needs to be off the Like, we want people to see the trophy room. We'll open the trophy room, see our Rat King tail. We didn't put it in our hair. We didn't braid it in, unfortunately, but we did put it on the wall, so there's that. I'm kind of thinking I want to unlock the apprentice now. Or do we want to maybe unlock some items? Let's go with the blacksmith. Unlock a whole bunch of items. And we can keep using our brawler for a while. We'll build like all of our fighty stuff over this way. Our blacksmith and barracks and stuff like that can all be this direction. Let's go ahead and do one more dungeon. Let's go check out something outside the tutorial dungeons here.
What's this? There's more. A whole
wait.
world to explore.
Singing again.
Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Oh, yes I am. Don't test me. If I never hear another story about clearing out rats, it won't be too soon. My minions, I mean employees, did return with some interesting rumors. From the Rat King, though. There was mention of a magic orb, an orb of nosiness? It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons, out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. Ha! What am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in the place. That's what I have chumps for, and if they don't want to do it, there's plenty more who are eager to join a guild. I've always decided that, from now on, we'll be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League of Explorers Stupid. Can't decide which will look better on the letterhead, though. Probably the first one. Fits a little bit better. It's not quite as long. Let's see. What do we have? Looks like maybe skeletons, goblins, and treasure? Adventure Firelord. Victimless crime. Treasure room. Oh, these are the goblins. Let's go fight the goblins. I'm a little scared of, like, a wizard in the other one. So, let's take our bruiser, fight some goblins. See what we can do. Not really much direction for us to go in. But let's go ahead and fight a basic goblin up here in this room. Yeah. Defeat 4 monsters. That's all we have to do to get through here. Let's go ahead and just oi ya. Oi!
Oi!
Oi! No blocks yet, so I think we just oi.
Oi!
Oi! We'll block this one as much as we can. There we go. Now we just gotta do 1 damage to ya. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mr. Freaking Goblin. Let's see what we got. Sash gives us Rekindle and Shift. Boilerplate gives us Repel and 2 extra health. But incoming magical attacks deal an extra damage. I don't know if these goblins are going to be doing much much magic to us. Let's go ahead and go Boilerplate. Get some extra health. We'll throw up this room to get some favor, I guess. Put a nasty knoll in there. And we'll go ahead and throw a room here just because we can. I'll bash you. Let's go, Mr. Knoll. You're getting blocked, brother. And you're taking some extra damage. And guess what? You're getting blocked again. And you're taking damage. And you're taking spiky damage. You're not even... You can't even... stand up to me. Oh, you finally got some damage through, but guess what? You're dead. So have fun with being dead. Choose some loot. Ooh. Alright. Decay. What does decay do? Does it tell me? It doesn't really tell me. That's good block. But I don't know that we need that necessarily. But counter is also really good. Let's go ahead and go with the stalagmite. Get some favor. Put a nasty skeleton in here. And we'll just end our turn. We really just need a couple more fights under our belt. We can go ahead and block that for sure. We'll take a couple damage from this and spiky. We can block that. You'll just take some damage from spikiness. Now that one's going to be a little tougher. You're going to heal when you hit me with that, it looks like. Yeah, that's rough. Oi! Let's just block one, deal one. Man, you really have that down. We just need to do damage to you, it looks like. Yeah, that drain ability is tough. We'll do counter, because this will put a good dent in you. Oh, you're brittle too, so you... Okay. That worked out. Really, any of these will work. Let's go with cooking pot, because I don't think decay is going to do much for us, because we're not going to be fighting too many enemies for that long. Go ahead and throw a room here. Throw a bandit in there. I don't even know if we're going to get to fight him, because we're going to... If we beat you, then I think we just leave. Let's go ahead and just block. Draw a card. Counter. Do some damage. Spiky you up. Then just do some damage. Just make sure you die. Slam. Pick up our candlestick. Maybe even. No. Did not get much gold out of that one, but gained a victory trait, Agile.
Left me and your enemies wondering.
Left us wondering. Well, I guess I'll leave you all wondering what we're going to do next in the Guild of Dungeoneering. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, leave a subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. We'll keep playing some of the Guild of Dungeoneering. But for now, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.